Hey all, let's knock out example 2 from class that we didn't get to. This is very, very similar to example 1 that we had done in class. We were given some complicated fractions, right, some rational expressions, and we needed to simplify them. Now again, note that we're dividing. And that can be a little bit tricky, but remember all we need to do is just multiply by the reciprocal. Just make sure to do that. We're just going to approach this exactly the way we approached example 1. I'm going to say 5a squared plus 17a plus 14 divided by 8 to the 4th minus 16 times, again, the reciprocal. By the way, if you're good at mental math and factoring, in your head, or you're just used to doing this stuff, feel free to skip this first step and just factor right away. But I'm just going to do all the steps out. I'm just going to move this over here. Okay, and then we're going to have that this equals, now we're just going to try to factor everything that we can. Right, every single thing. So we have 5a squared plus 17a plus 14. Not the easiest thing to factor, but probably not the toughest. We know that it's, because of the two plus signs, we know that we've got to have 5a plus something times a plus something. And I think if you do it out, let's see, well, 7 and 2 multiply to be 14. Can we make that work? I think we can. I think that's a legitimate factorization. Okay, and then we've got divided by 8 to the 4th minus 16. So that's really a squared plus 4. It's an a. Times a squared minus 4. And if you think about that for a second, we can do even a little bit better than that. Right? We can really write this as a plus 2 times a minus 2. So let's do that. Okay, meanwhile, I think I might need to shift this a bit further to the left here. Oh boy, we're taking up all sorts of space, okay? I think this one's not so bad, right? Factor out an a and you're left with a minus 2. Here, this looks like a square to me, right? It looks like it's 5a plus 7 quantity squared. That's what it looks like to me, right? Then you can do it out and see that works. Well, that's pretty nice, right? Because that means we can cancel all sorts of stuff out, right? Number 1, the a plus 2's cancel. Number 2, the a minus 2's cancel. And number 3, even the 5a plus 7's cancel, right? Still have one copy. And so what we're left with looks like a divided by a squared plus 4 times 5a plus 7. Okay. And I think that's our answer, right? Pretty short video here, but again, just note that even when we thought maybe we were done, we weren't quite done, right? We factored a to the 4th minus 16 into a squared plus 4, a squared minus 4. But then we realized, wait a minute, we can factor a squared minus 4. So always be looking to simplify. Always be looking to factor, okay? While at the same time realizing that sometimes, right, if you have a sum of two squares, you can't factor that, okay? All right, thanks for watching.